Alex Zildazik, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in, Alex Zildazik blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. And he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
That's about as good as it gets from the outfield there. An absolute laser to home, right on the money for the out. Next level stuff. First and second, 2 down. Zildazik, he's already homered in this ball game.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
This one is labeled. That's back. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run comes across. Another run scores. And it's 4-0. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle. A hitter's dream. And a pitcher's nightmare. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Ground ball right side. Jones. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Jahmai Jones. Liner to center. And that's the end of the inning. End of 3. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Swing a drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Mud Hens batting. Puts it in the air to center. Snags it on the run.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now it's going to be Alex Zildazik, and he's already left the yard twice with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with the chance to make it a 3-homer game. He hits a fly to center. That's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat, the second baseman, Adam.
Man at second, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. And here's the 0-2. In the air to center. Zildazik under it.
Relay, 3.
There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And that ends the inning. An exciting play, a great throw. Man on at first. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik. And that one hammered. Is this one going to go?
Get out.
It bangs off the wall. Around second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Adam Frazier. And the 3-1. And they're all loaded up. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Gets to the pitcher covering the bag, but a run does score on the play. 1 out and 2 on. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Henry Davis. Here comes the pitch. This to third. Navigado. The throw to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Huge effort at the dish. Alex Zildazik, fresh. Zildazik now at the plate, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Bash down the right side, but foul. And he asks for time before the 0-1. Wallops this one out towards right center.
Get up.
And you can forget it. Blasted that one out of here. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they lead it. It's 2-0. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a homer. This one high in the air, out to left center. And there's 2 away. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Indians, Alex Zildazik. Foul ball there. Zildazik measures 6'4", hitting cleanup, a former first-rounder in 2024. Swing and a drive. It's pretty deep. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A 2-run shot, his second of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. We head back to the top of the lineup. At the plate, Ryan Kreidler. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's off the wall. Around first and digging for second. The relay, not going to get it. He's in there. Everything came together on that swing. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Zildazik digs in now.
Zildazik.
That one is absolutely pummeled. bangs off the wall. Around first and heading for second. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now up, Adam Frazier.
One and one.
This one's in the dirt. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. It hasn't exactly been a banner day for this starting pitcher. Things have been going wrong from pretty much the first pitch, and now uncorking a wild pitch takes things from bad to worse. A forgettable outing. Liner to right. That's a base hit as a run scores. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alex Zildjić. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. And it's out of here. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. 2 outs and a runner at first. Akil Baddoo getting ready to hit. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. Comes across to score. It's 8-5. That's not exactly a textbook decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Runner at first. Trey Cruz will hit next. On the ground, this should do it. Frazier. On to first. Ball game. Every time up. Alex Zildjić went yard 3. Here's the center fielder, Alex Zildjić, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. A massive shot. A 2-run blast. 8th of the series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. This one is labeled. And it hits the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Next up, Jason DeLay.
Jason DeLay.
Kicks and delivers. Base hit right field. And here comes the runner. Throw to the plate. The tag out. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Mud Hens, Jahmai Jones. Ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it's into the gap. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. That's a nice swing for the automatic double there. He gets to just amble into second base and wait for his teammate to drive him in. Next up for the Indians, Jason DeLay. On the ground to first, Hensley. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit. Bases empty, 1 away. Andrew Navigato now at the plate. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It slams off the bottom of the wall. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. That one's got some carry, and it's gone. A solo shot, 2nd home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 8-5. That long ball just added some more drama into this game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Alex Zildazik, fresh off an... So digging in, Alex Zildazik. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks and deals. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one. 10th home run of the series. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. Runner at first, 1 away. Zildazik, he's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a high fly to left. This one pretty far back. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second.
Digging in for the Mud Hens, Bly Madris. The 0-1. Runner on the move. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Drills this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. A laser into the outfield. Lunges. Got it. Great job to make that catch. He wanted to stay upright and keep it from going past him, but that lunging effort brought him off his feet. Outstanding focus to hang on to it. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik.
Hey, your turn. Driving main. Clutch up, kid.
Out to center. It's pretty deep. And that'll do it. One left on base, and it's still two away, and the bases are loaded. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. Swing lifted to left field. Malloy settles under it as they escape the bases-loaded jam. Obviously, he was a... Alex Zildazik. Zildazik digs in now, coming off a big one yesterday, knocked in 5 runs. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. A 2-run blast, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. On a line for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Makes it up to second, advancing on the throwing error. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. In the air to the right. Snags it for the second out. Nobody on and 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. Labeled on a line to center. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. Already a homer for him in this one. Left field getting pretty deep. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Man at second here with 2 away. Adam Frazier, the next to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That was not pretty. 4-pitch walk, and the batter wasn't going to do him any favors in swinging an obvious ball.
No one better, no one better. Punch up right here.
Rolls away a little bit. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Now a single could score 2. Struck the batter out looking, and that ends the inning. One gone, runner at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. Here it comes. That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third. The relay. The tag. Out! And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Zildazik. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. This one is labeled. That one's carrying. And that ball's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. Home run number 20 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. Alex Zildazik, fresh. Digging in for the Indians, Alex Zildazik, really bringing some thump at the plate lately, averaging more than a homer per day over the last 5 games, an unreal pace. And they're 2 down. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. It gets down, base hit. Welcome back. The Indians at the dish now in the bottom of the 4th. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. This one is labeled. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 1 out and the base is empty. Zildazik, he's already homered in this ballgame. Hammer to right. That one has the distance. It's gone. A solo shot, his second of the night. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ballgame. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Snags it on the warning track. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. Alex Zildazik, currently on. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Austin Martin. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough.
No one better. Clutch up here.
This one is labeled. That one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. One gone, runner at first. Now, Kalai Rosario. Kicks and delivers. This one is labeled. Bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. The tag, safe, and they've taken the lead, 1-0. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. So digging in, Adam Frazier.
One ball.
In the dirt, but blocked. To third, tag, out. One down. Here's the center fielder, Alex Sildazik. 1 for 2. Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder under it. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Alex Sildazik. 1 for 3. In the air to center. Puts it away for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. We're back here at the ballpark. All set to start the... That one is absolutely pummeled. It's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear... Alex Sildazik now at the plate, showing some real power recently. Serious power numbers over the last 10 games. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. 2 outs, bases empty. Sildazik, he's already homered in this ballgame. And that's whipped for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. This one in the air to right. Rosario. And that'll wrap this inning up. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now, Armando Alvarez. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Hauls it in on the run. Continues to roll
The center fielder.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik. Back in the first inning, went deep for a 3-run blast. A really big impact early on in this game. That one is smoked. Right field. It's got a chance. One hops off the wall. Might be trouble here. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. Comes across to score. And the lead is up to 5. Nice job to drive in the run. Might have missed a homer just by a grain or two on the bat there. As it is, though, he hit it well enough to keep it out of the reach of the right fielder, and he got extra bases out of it. Nice job. High in the air, out to right. And there's one down. So with a runner at second and one away, and here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Termarr Johnson. On 0-1, the delivery. In the air, out to right. It's pretty far back. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. That one ripped into right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Really nice bit of hitting there. He put a real charge into that ball. Very nearly had a homer, but he can be proud of that automatic double anyway. And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. The 1-1 offering. Fly ball, left field, Martin. And that's the third out. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And that one hammered. Is this one going to go? Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. That's a tremendous catch to rob the homer right there. Always a big momentum boost for your team. Zildazik really... Alex Zildazik comes into this. Digging in for the Indians, Alex Zildazik coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a rocket. Way deep. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. 1 out and the bases are empty. Zildazik, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. A solo shot. 2nd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Line drive, base hit. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. The 6th of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. This one is labeled. That one is back. Out of here. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. Drills this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. A 3-run home run. 4th homer of the game. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 7-4. He's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for his teammates. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort. Alex Zildazik with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Alex Zildazik. Zildazik was locked in at the plate in his last game, hitting 4 home runs. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A massive shot. A solo blast. 8th of the series. And they lead it. It's 1-0. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. In the air to center, going back pretty deep. 2 away now. Two away, and the bases are loaded. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
This one ripped but snagged at third base. Next to hit, Ryan Fitzgerald. Now a fly ball to right center. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Lifted in the air to right center. Rosario moving under this one. And that's the end of the inning. He was a difference maker. Alex Zildazik, fresh. 1 down. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, number 11. Liner, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example. Well struck, right field. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. The tag out. But 2 runs come in on the play. Great effort by the base runner to slide in a way that put the pressure on the catcher, who had to make an excellent tag to get the out. Catcher comes away with the win this time. 1 out and a runner at second. Digging in for the Indians, Adam Frazier. Ground ball to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out. So up next, Josh Palacios. Tied up here early in the ball game. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. On the ground to first. That gets by. In to score from third. It's 3-2. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Out to center. And there's 2 down. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. Liner to center. Makes a nice running catch. Nothing across here. The batter now, Alex Sildazik. 1 for 2.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Runner at first, 1 away. A bullet to right field. Dives, but can't make the catch. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 1 out and runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Adam Frazier. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Off-balance speed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that a double play ends the inning. With the batter reaching first, they're still alive in this frame. Here's the 1-1. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw.
Got it.
Makes it to second base with 2 gone. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. Next up for the Indians, Alex Sildazik. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Foul ball there.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Fouled off to the right. And time called for at the plate. Now here's the 0-2. A laser to left for a base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Oh my, right to the backstop. But the runners do not advance.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Ramirez with a move to first. Tag picked off. That's a letdown for the offense. Unless you're pot committed to stealing second, no way a righty should get you in that spot. Sildazik was just Alex Zildazik has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game. So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Zildazik. Tearing it up at the plate recently. 15 straight games with a knock. Red hot at the plate. This one lifted to center field. Going back pretty deep. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Will Wilson. 1 out and the base is empty. In the air to center. It's back. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yankee.
If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 30 on the year, and they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Lines this one to center. Grabs it on the run. Two outs, base is empty. Zildazik, already a homer for him in this one. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. A solo shot is second of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to get the 8th inning going. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. Snags it on the warning track. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. That's not exactly a textbook decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Gone! Muscles that one out the opposite way. A 3-run home run, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. What a show he has put. Alex Zildazik went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. We'll be back to get this one. Now at the dish, Alex Zildazik caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. Gone to the deepest part of the park. Blasted that one out of here. 4th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 2-0. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. And the 1-1. Liner, base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. We go on to inning number 2. The Indians with the lead, 2-0. Runner at first, 1 away. Zildazik, he's already homered in this ball game.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Two outs, runners at first and second. Now at the plate, Josh Palacios.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Here you go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In there, picks up the K, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alex Zildazik. He's already gone yard in this game. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking, foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one hammered.
Get going, ball.
Pretty deep. Brings it back. Great catch. And here's the first baseman, Micah Prees. This one is labeled. That one's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Zildazik, already a homer for him in this one. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Got the batter looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Runner at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. 1 for 2.
Runner, runner, runner.
Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. They clearly want to try and pad that lead here in the late innings, but he couldn't make it work for them there. The defense did well to not let the offense put them behind the 8 ball. This one is labeled. It's back there. Leaping, brought it back. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. Obviously, he was a big... Alex Zildazik getting ready to hit. A lot of clutch hitting recently, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. Up to 5 homers in the series. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Zildazik, he's already homered in this ballgame, and no one can get there. Around first, hustling for 2. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Digging in for the Indians, Josh Palacios. To third, tag, out. Bases loaded, no outs. Zildazik, he's already gone yard in this game.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
In the air to center. It's pretty far back. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-zip. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. Now a fly ball to right center. That's back. Hauls it in, 2 away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. Back in the first inning, went deep for a 3-run blast, a really big impact early on in this game. Far back there, and that one is out of here. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Petey Halpin will hit next. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up next. Indianapolis ahead in this game. Great game at the plate. Alex Zildazik, fresh. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. 2 homers in yesterday's game, probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Does it have the distance? Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. 1 hit, 1 left, midway in the first. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Juan Brito. Liner into center. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Swing and a rocket. This one on its way. It's off the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. Man at second, 1 away. And now, Adam Frazier.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
2-1. Rolls away a little bit. Two and 1 now. Freeze. Steps on first for the out. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact.
Keep it going.
To score from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. 1 away and a runner at first. Zildazik now at the plate. Drove it off the wall last time. Just swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. A massive shot. 7th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 4-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Reaching down, makes the catch. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. It's another long ball in this game. His 2nd of the night. 8th of the series. And they add on. It's 5-3. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Foul ball there. Here it comes. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one. That is 9 homers this series. And they add on. It's 8-5. Alex Zildazik went yard. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alex Zildazik. Big game at the plate last night. Knocked in 6 runs. And a high fly out to center. Halpin under it. And that's that. 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Nobody out and a runner at first. This one high and deep, down the left field line. Over near the wall, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Base hit, center field. Lead runner's around second. Throw comes into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, but the runners do not advance. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of the fourth. Drills this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. 1 out and the base is empty. Zildazik, 1 for 2. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that one's off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Reaches second with 1 away. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next up for the Indians, Adam Frazier. And his homer earlier in the game is the only time they've gotten anything across the plate in this one. They may be hoping he can lift one out again. Fly ball left field. And there's 2 away. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in for the Indians, Josh Palacios.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Swings and flares it. It falls in. Coming around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Picks himself up an RBI. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. Swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is gone. Blasts one out to the opposite field. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Alex Zildazik with a... And now, Alex Zildazik. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Swing, high fly ball to center field. It's carrying. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second, actually staying put. And there are 2 outs. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Will Wilson. Reaching down, makes the catch. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 40 on the year. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Clippers batting. Line drive to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Alex Zildazik. That one is absolutely pummeled. Back there. And that one has gone to the deepest part of this ballpark. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. The batter now, Alex Zildazik. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. He was a difference maker. Alex Zildazik, fresh off an... One down. Digging in for the Mets, Jared Young. Hit hard on a line. Oh, what a lunging grab. Great job to make that catch. He wanted to stay upright and keep it from going past him, but that lunging effort brought him off his feet. Outstanding focus to hang on to it. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Zildazik, here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. 9 RBIs over the last 5 games. Sproat goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick. A swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. And it's gone! Home run! Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Digging in for the Indians, Alex Zildazik.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 3-run home run is second of the night, and they tack on 3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. The Indians ahead by 5. A frozen rope. And there's 2 down. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Alex Zildazik. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone, a home run. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Alex Zildazik went. So 2 down. Next up for the Mets, Kevin Parada. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik. Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. This one is labeled. That's pretty deep. Out of here. A massive shot. 4th home run of the series. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Runner at first, nobody out. 2-2. Rolls away a little bit. He's in there. And now a man in scoring position. I like the approach trying to induce the double play ball, but that was too low, and it allowed the runner to move up to second. Now you can't get the simple double play, and a hit probably brings in the run. Two. Bounced up the middle. Ritter whips it to first. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios.
Hey, your turn now. No
1-2 pitch. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Next up for the Indians, Nick York. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 outs and a runner at third.
Here we go. No one better.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 runner left on base, but they are on top, 2-0. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the second inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 5-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
This one is labeled.
Get over.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. The run scores from second. And the lead is up to 5. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Now here's the 0-2. Struck the batter out without a swing. And that is a big first out.
Now batting.
1 out and 2 on. And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. Madrigal. That's the second out. And now, Nick York.
Hey, clutch up right
Here's the
here.
1-1.
Clutch up.
Softly hit to third. Madrigal sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Zildazik made some big... Alex Zildazik, fresh off an impressive 2. Alex Zildazik digs in now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one ripped for a base hit down the line. Around second, on the way to third. Headed for the plate, relay, throw home. There's the tag, they get the out, and that's the inning. First frame of the night. Nobody on with 1 out. Luis De Los Santos now at the plate. Here's the 1-2 offering. Into left center for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Next to hit, Alex Zildazik. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Swing and a rocket. This one carrying. At the wall. Can't make the catch, but might have brought it back. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. It's a pop-up. Williams. 2 away. And he knows that's a wasted opportunity with a chance to do damage. He'll have to learn from it and do better next time. 2 down and a runner at second base. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Matt Gorski. De Los Santos should have this one. And that's that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Zildazik, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That one's deep. And that ball's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That's 9 straight games with a home run for him. Time to dial up the difficulty a notch, I guess. He's clearly not being challenged enough. Way deep. Gone! A 2-run blast. His second of the night. And we are all tied up. This one is by no means over after that game-tying home run. This one is labeled. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Winning run stands at second.
Here we go. Need you right here.
And here's the 0-2. Swing lifted to left field. And we're headed to the 11th. Digging in for the Indians, Termarr Johnson.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Swings and flares it. It falls in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. Final score here, 4-3. Alex Zildazik, fresh. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. This one in the air, center field. That's back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No score. Next up for the Indians, Alex Zildazik. 4 for 4 last night. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. It's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. That was not pretty. 4-pitch walk, and the batter wasn't going to do him any favors in swinging an obvious ball. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Matt Gorski.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
On the ground. They get the force. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Luke Ritter. That one is absolutely pummeled. Hits the fence. Around first and heading for second.
Cut it. 3-3-3.
Makes it to second base with 2 gone. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Zildazik cracked a double the first time at bat. Zildazik hitting cleanup, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the left fielder, Matt Gorski.
Hey, keep it going right
The
here.
0-1.
Keep it going.
1-1. This one's in the dirt. The tag at third, and he is out. Two away and a runner at first. Now at the dish, Alex Zildazik. Skies it out towards left center. Right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Digging in for the Indians, Alex Zildazik. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Powers this one out to right field. A two-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. So 2 on and 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Zildazik. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. Blasted that one out of here. Home run number 50 on the year. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-6. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Zildazik may not be... Alex Zildazik, with an incredible stretch lately, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep this going? It's the Syracuse Mets going up against the Indianapolis Indians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Going back pretty deep, brings it in. That is the inning. 2 away here, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Luis De Los Santos. In the air to center. It's carrying. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of the second. Welcome back. The Indians at the dish now in the bottom of the fourth. And the leadoff hitter aboard. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers.
Here we go. Need you right
Josh
here.
Palacios will hit next. Pops up the bunt, and there's one down. 1 away and a runner at first. Matt Gorski, the next to hit. Here it comes. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
The 2-2. And that's a base hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. First and second with 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Henry Davis. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Luis De Los Santos. This one is labeled. Full extension, makes the catch. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Indians, Alex Zildazik.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. 3-1 ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. This one in the air to right. That's pretty far back. They limit the damage here. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Now around second and digging for 3. Relay throw. The tag out. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Let's go, kid.
Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go. Out of here. Ball game. They're going crazy in the dugout. And the Indians walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. Zildazik had a sensational day, punctuated by the walk-off. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. On behalf of our entire outstanding... Alex Zildazik delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through in the biggest moment. And here is Alex Zildazik. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Made them pay for that one. 52nd home run of the year. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one ripped but foul to the right. He steps out for time behind 0-2. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. 53rd homer of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. It's off the wall.
3-3-3.
Safe at second with a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Line drive. That's a base hit. The throw in to second. They take the force out. Fine play in the hole for the out. Man at first with one gone. Digging in for the Indians, Adam Frazier. Here comes the 2-2 offer. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. Dives for the bag, out. Double play. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Fly to left. Azokar. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Adam.
Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Alex Zildazik, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Omaha Storm Chasers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Zildazik. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. On the ground, right side, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. That was a great job at second base. Takes the perfect angle, diving. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the shortstop, Javier Vaz. In the air to center. And that's the 3rd out. They leave 2 runners on base, scoreless after 1. Two outs, bases empty. Zildazik, 0 for 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And there's a fly ball deep to right. Back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Snags it on the run. 2 outs and a runner at first. Alex Zildazik digs in now. Bash down the right side, but foul. The pitch. That one hammered but pulled foul. He steps out for time behind 0-2. A laser into the outfield. And that will retire the side. 1 left on base. Still no score. Nobody on with 1 out. Javier Vaz getting ready to hit. Fly ball left field. Zildazik makes a move towards the gap. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Trevor.
So 2 down. The batter now, Alex Zildazik. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. This one is labeled. That's back. Gone to the deepest part of the park. Made them pay for that one. 54th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Runner at first. Cam Devaney now at the plate. And the 1-1. Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab, 1 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Alex Zildazik is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. So 2 down. Alex Zildazik will hit next. Went deep in last night's ball game. Out in front and foul to the left side. This one lifted to center field. Rave gets under it. And that's the end of the inning. On to the bottom of the first. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Gavin Cross. A frozen rope. And quickly 2 away.
Batting six, the shortstop, Tommy Hair.
If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo shot. Home run number 55 on the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. And that is a towering blast to center field. Way out of here. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. 56th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Into left center for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Digging in for the Indians, Alex Sildazic. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The Indians with the tying run aboard at first. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. A massive shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. 57th homer of the season. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Alex Sildazic. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Gone! I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Swing and a drive. Pretty deep. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! That's as momentous a catch as you'll see. They thought they'd walked it off, but he stuck that glove up there and hauled it in to stun them and keep this game going. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Alex Zildazik with an off. So 2 down. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games, maybe some added pressure on this at bat. Zildazik was locked in at the plate in his last game, hitting 4 home runs. Line drive, that's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Step off, throw to first, back in easily. Swing and a high fly to left. It's carrying. And that is out number 3. They leave 1 runner on base. Half inning done, we've got no score yet. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. A solo shot, 59th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. We're back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Alex Zildazik. Swing and a rocket. This one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. 1 out, runner at second base. Coming up to the dish for Omaha, Brady McConnell. Liner into center. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. An exciting play, a great throw to third for the double play, but oh my goodness, just no reason to try to move up to third right there. So 2 down. Now up, Alex Zildazik. He's already gone yard in this game. Foul ball there. Out to center. And that's that. 1 out and 2 on. And now the center fielder, Alex Zildazik. He's already homered in this ball game.
There we go, no one better.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. Home run number 60 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 8-2. Zildazik with a big number. Alex Zildazik looking to... So up next, Alex Zildazik. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely... Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. 62nd home run of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Digging in for the Indians, Alex Zildazik. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. It's another long ball in this game. Third home run of the game. 63rd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Storm Chasers batting. This one is labeled. And that one's off the wall. Around first, hustling for two. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That's not exactly a textbook decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Blasted that one out of here. Fourth homer of the game. 64th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Alex Zildazik. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now. Huge. Alex Zildazik with. Next up for the Storm Chasers, John Rave. This one is labeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And it is gone. Made them pay for that one. 66th home run of the season. And we have a tie ball game. And he rounds the bases in his... Now crushed to right center, way back there. Forget it. This one is gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Labeled on the line to center. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay, the tag,
Got him on the tag.
out. Here's the center fielder, Alex Zildazik. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. This one carrying. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner turns at second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. seeing the ball very well in this game. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. This next at-bat looms very large.
Now, your turn.
To the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. The run will score. And they trail by only 1. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. This one is labeled. That's back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. That's a tremendous catch to rob the homer right there. Always a big momentum boost for your team. So digging in, Alex Zildazik. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. Ripped down the line for a base hit, and that's into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. I think he'll remember that one for a while. It's his 100th hit at the AAA level. There's no questioning his ability to find success at the plate.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Fly ball to right. And that'll do it. That's 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Zildazik, 4 for 4 on the back of 2 home runs and 2 doubles. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A massive shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. 68th homer of the year. And they've come back from a 5-run deficit. It's 9-6. What a change in fortunes in this game. Alex Zildazik went yard. Zildazik digs in now. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing.
Hey, needs it right now. Keep it going.
That one is smoked. Right field.
Get out. Get up.
Heading back very deep. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. 69th homer of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. Not great command on the mound, and with this one is labeled. Hits the fence. Makes the turn, heads for second base. And it's a 2-out double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence.
Hey, no one better. Right here.
Skies it out towards left center. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab for the second out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Line drive to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. On to the next inning. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik. And that one fouled off. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. It's another long ball in this game. Home run number 70 on the season. Second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3. And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Sildazic. And he's already left the yard twice, with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with a chance to make it a 3-homer game. 2 down. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alex Sildazic. Turned on, but foul wide of third. On 0-1, the delivery. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 3rd home run of the game. 71st home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's
Oh, we love a good debut around these parts.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr. The kick, the 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lopez around third. He'll score easily. Relay throw to third, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
That's towards center. Mesa under it. Makes the grab, one away. Man at first, one away. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Forwards, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score and they tie it. It's 4-4. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag at third, and he's out. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the DH, Griffin Conant.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Still does it. Makes the grab on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Double play ball to second. Here's Edwards for one, and that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Still does it. Was solid in his MLB debut. Alex Zildazik, fresh off his first. Digging in, Alex Zildazik. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This one in the air, center field. Hill settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And now just a 2-run deficit. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Quantrill back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jared Triolo. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs, no hit. Bases loaded, nobody out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
High fly ball out to left field. Nice grab on the run. Runners tag up from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. So 2 down, Alex Zildazik, the next Pirate to hit. He's got some power, no doubt. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make Zildazik had a decent showing in this one. So 2 down, Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So digging in, Alex Zildazik. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Popped in the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the out. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the DH, Jonah Bride. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Zildazik makes the grab, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one ripped right center field. And that is gone. Alex Zildazik with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Zildazik. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Zildazik went deep for the first time in the major leagues, and I'm sure he'll treasure that moment forever. Alex Zildazik went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, runner at second, 2 down. Zildazik getting ready to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Swanson fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. One out, bases empty. Boyd with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, John Birdie. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And a foul ball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Zildjic with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Now here is Alex Zildjic. No hits in the shutout last night. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. They're waving McCutchen home. The relay to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lopez tosses to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's to third. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Bunts it towards the mound. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, and they're on top. So two down, and now it's Miguel Amaya. And base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Alex Zildazik, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Zildazik was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Zildazik racing over to make the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So digging in, Michael Busch. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it finds the basket and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
First and second, 2 outs. Zildazik, the next to hit. Out towards left center. Wogu on the move to the gap. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. The deficit holds at 11-7. Zildazik with a valiant job in defeat. 2 homers on the day.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Alex Zildazik, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alex Zildazik. Shota back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. 2 on, 1 out. Hit in the air, center field. Zildazik under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one hammered left field. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Liner, base hit. Tucker headed for third. The throw in. The tag out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Alex Zildazik. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, thought about third, but back to second safely.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Popped up. Lopez sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Miguel Amaya. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Zildazik on his way over, brings it in. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Zildazik.